Alright, hey up you guys, Gavin here. Today we're looking at a pretty awesome artist, in my opinion, Frank Ocean. The album we're looking at today is The Channel Orange. Anyways, the first thing we're talking about is my first impression of the album. Now, my first impression came from this one time my friend was sitting in front of my school on the curb, and she looked really solemn, and I couldn't take a hint, so it wasn't like I was going up to her and like, hey, you okay? It's just like, hey, what are you doing? Looking back at her, I think it would have helped if I asked what was up. But she listened to the song, and she introduced it to me, and I was like, oh shit. And she gave me like this whole backstory about her and this guy, and how this song reminded her of him. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was a really nice song. I didn't really get the song because I didn't have anybody at the time to really reminisce about. So I was like, okay, this is pretty good. Like there's this ambience backtrack that I kind of am digging. So yeah. That's pretty much my first impression. Alright, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the lyrics. Now, the song I chose to look at was Thinking About You, just because it's a pretty good song, and it's the song I'm most familiar with. So, yeah. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they bawl when I'm thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? I don't know why I'm singing this song. Or do you not think so far ahead, because I've been thinking about forever? Or do you not think so far ahead, because I've been thinking about forever? So yeah, this is clearly a love and loss song. It's, yeah, pretty much it. There's not really much like hidden message or backdrop to the lyrics. It's just strictly like, you know, do you think about me? Because I've been thinking about you. You know, I miss you. Blah 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 blah. So, alright. So the next thing we're talk about is the band similarity. Now, for me, you may not agree with who I compare Frank Ocean to, but in my opinion, he kind of comes off as like Justin Timberlake meets Tora et Moi. I couldn't really think of anyone else that he really is like hammer on the nail of what he reminds me of. It's just, oh yeah, it's got that like Tora et Moi music, or what is it, sound and vibe, and then, you know, just Timberlake seems really nice and flowy. I think they just did a really nice combination of those two. Alright, so the next thing we're talking about is my favorite song off the album. Now, I haven't really dug into the depths of this whole album, so I guess I'm gonna have to say Thinking About You is probably my favorite song, just because I haven't really listened to all of the other songs. Just kind of my bad. But, yeah. Thinking About You is pretty good. If you have any other songs you think that I should listen to, leave in the comment section. I'll be sure to check them out. Alright, so the last thing we're talking about is the singing and screaming styles that Frank Ocean employs. In my opinion, I think he sings really gracefully, and it's very beautiful, and it's definitely scraping along the lines of like Sam Smith, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, it's very gospel, and it's very majestic, if you will, and his singing is really, really good. He's really pretty, and there's not really much screaming at all, really, in this album, or anything that comes from Frank Ocean. It's just he doesn't really do much screaming. But yeah. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any other suggestions for music, movies, games alike, leave in the comment section. I'll be sure to check them out. And to rate this album, probably gonna give it a 3. Not bad, but I haven't really like developed any attachment to it or really taken the time to get to know the album, unfortunately. But yeah, a 3. Based off of thinking about you and the other songs that I've heard. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.